What's up, guys? Welcome to UMBX.
That's Justin.
And this is Matt.
Today we're taking a look at another Bluetooth wireless earbud.
Yes, the Tozo T10.
This thing, pretty low budget, seems to have really good reviews, so we're going to check it out. We're going to let you guys know if you think you should buy
or don't buy.
Redneck.
So these things are coming at you with some pretty surprising features for a budget pair of wireless earbuds.
Yeah.
They have Bluetooth 5.0. They're IPX8, so you're gonna be fine if you're running or doing whatever. Can't go swimming with them, but
they're basically splash proof.
Yeah.
You get them a little wet, you sweat. You can even, really, you can dunk them in the water for a few seconds if you drop it or something.
Yeah.
As long as you get them right back out and dry it off, it should be fine.
They're water resistant. 8mm speaker drivers, 3.5-hour battery life with an additional 9 hours charging time in the case. All in all, 12.5 hours of battery life. I think the most impressive feature, though, is the wireless charging. Everybody knows how convenient that can be. You just throw them on there. It's a luxury.
It's usually more of an expensive feature. Now, we have found it can be finicky with some of your wireless charging stands, so you do have to be careful where you place it, which is sort of a con, but you are getting the wireless charging feature, so if you have that, you use that exclusively, you're going to be able to use these with it as well. Sound quality in these is actually really top-notch.
Yes.
Like I said, it's got 8mm drivers, which is bigger than most of your wireless earbuds, and it shows. It's very clear, it's got nice rich bass, and it gets plenty loud. So sound quality-wise, these are 2 thumbs up on that front.
2 thumbs up, baby.
2 thumbs up.
1, 2. The audio controls are pretty standard. You get physical buttons you click, play, pause, left, right controls. Work really good.
Yep. Physical buttons, they do have a nice tactile feel to them.
Yes.
You don't have to push them too hard, but it is still a physical button, so you're going to have to kind of push it into your ear a little bit. But as far as the physical buttons go, they're pretty solid.
So these things, they look pretty nice. The case is kind of like this oval shape, translucent, so you can see your buds. You can see if they're charging with the LED indicators on the individual earbuds, and also the charging case too. You can see how much capacity is in there. The earbuds are actually raised just a little bit, so they're really easy to get in and out with your fingers just like that. Really sleek in design. We got the nice gray ones, so they're super minimalist looking, unlike some of the more flashier earbuds. They have a low profile. When you have them in your ears, they don't really stand out. People aren't gonna be staring at your ears looking crazy. And they're actually labeled left and right, which is kind of handy, because they're similar shapes, so you don't wanna get those mixed up. And the buttons are right in the middle of the headphones there too. So the case, while it looks nice, I do wish it was a little smaller, but like I said before, that's not really a big con to me because I don't usually keep them in my pocket. I usually keep them in my bag or sweatshirt or whatever.
So battery life on this, 3.5 hours. I've been using it at work a lot, and I've been getting probably 4 hours out of it, but I've been listening on it at very low volume.
Yeah, that's true. The 3.5 hours is at max volume.
So 3.5 hours, it's not the biggest battery life out there, it's not the best, but it's also pretty respectable. The case, however, for being as large as it is, I wish I had a little bit more than 9 or 10 hours out of that.
That's true.
I would expect more like 12 to 20. But again, if you're going to charge these things, on the daily or every other day, whatever that might be, depending on how often you listen to these, that could be negligible for you guys.
Yeah.
Call quality on this, it's pretty basic. Make phone calls. I wouldn't recommend long extended phone calls in these. No. It's more like if you're working out or you're doing something, you answer it. You say, hey, I'll call you back in a little while, when you can actually use your phone, because the call quality sounds compressed, doesn't sound the best. It's not bad, but it's just not something you're going to want to have long conversations on.
Still a nice feature to have.
Whatever.
So, comfort-wise, me and Matt, we got very different ears. Not in the listening area, but in the shape. They don't really fit in my ears that well. They just kind of seemed like they were they were tilting. I still used them. They didn't fall out. It just didn't feel secure.
At my work, I'm not doing a lot of real physical activity. I walk back and forth a lot. I work in an office setting, so they did pretty good for me. They say that every once in a while I'd have to kind of put it back in there.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see if you're doing workouts in these, probably not going to be the best option. They don't have a really great way of staying in your ear really well.
Yeah.
So this can be more for everyday activities if you're on your commute or if you have an office job or you're sitting around and doing stuff for extended periods of time. So
yeah,
maybe not the best workout earbuds.
When you put them in your ear, I would say make sure that they're pushed all the way in, because a couple times I put them in, but I didn't really push them all the way in, and that's when you really hear that well-rounded bass and the smooth, the really, really good sound comes when you have them all the way in.
Well, it's just like any earbuds, really. The big plus side to over-the-ear headphones is they create that seal for you.
Yeah.
Earbuds, you always have to make sure you push them in, pick the right tips, make sure you get that seal, because you're going to get way better sound quality out of that. And the comfort-wise, too. Make sure you get the right tip for so it's comfortable and to get that sound.
So they're coming in at $50, so they're definitely going to be in that budget pair range.
$50 is pretty inexpensive for a pretty good quality earbud there.
The Tozo T10s, buy or don't buy. $50, considering all the features you get, the waterproof, the wireless charging, the nice look, the really good audio quality too. I think it's worth $50.
So you're going with?
Buy. Buy, baby.
All right, so these have been kind of my dailies for a little while now. I switched between these and the Anker Soundcore Liberty Airs. Sound quality, I would actually say these are a little bit better sound quality than those. They sound really good. They sound like earbuds that are over twice that price.
Yeah.
The wireless charging doesn't really matter a lot to me, but it is a really cool feature. The waterproofing part is very nice. $50, I'd say you can't go wrong. If you like the way these things look and you're not going to be doing a lot of physical activity with it, definite buy. Stay away from it if you do want to use them as workout earbuds though.
Yeah, don't use them to work out.
So there you guys have it. We think it's a buy.
Double buy?
Yeah, double buy.
Double buy.
$50, it's a great price, guys. If you like the video, you know what to do. You're gonna hit that subscribe button, you're gonna give us a thumbs up, and you're gonna leave a comment in the section below. Say hi to us, ask us questions, whatever you want.